Alrighty then, hold on to your gadgets. After today's tech update, we've got a call from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show, that's just too good to skip. If you've ever wondered just how deeply our government monitors you, look no further than the Swifties, Taylor Swift superfans. Even they're on the government's radar. I'm Kim Commando for LinkedIn Jobs. Post a job for free and find qualified candidates quickly at linkedin.com/Kim. Why in the world are we monitoring Swifties? Well, it's because we can. The Department of Defense monitors the entire internet all the time. ISIS, the terror group, was planning to kill Taylor Swift when she appeared in Vienna with her Eras tour. The Vienna date was skipped, costing untold millions in concert sales. Out of the billions of texts flying around, Defense Department officials picked up that Taylor Swift fans were alarmed by the planned attack. Why they needed to watch the Swifties when it was all over TMZ is beyond my pay grade. Here's the takeaway. If they're watching the text of a 14-year-old girl, you can bet the farm they're watching you and me all the time. If you're not tech ahead, you will be left tech behind. That's why you need my newsletter at getkim.com.
Hey, have you heard about The Current? It's this amazing free tech newsletter that keeps you in the loop about everything, AI, making money, and insider tips to get ahead at work and life. Everything is tech now. I can't afford to fall behind, and neither can you. In just 5 minutes a day, that's it. The Current makes it so easy to stay ahead without feeling overwhelmed. Join 500,000 people at getthecurrent.com. It's free. Don't be left behind. That's getthecurrent.com. Sign up now. Getthecurrent.com.
All right, just as I promised, here's a fantastic call for my show that you've got to hear. Greg in Bangor, Maine. Hello there, Greg.
Hi, Kim. How are you?
Excellent. What's going on?
Well, I've got a cabin up here, Kim, deep in the woods of Maine, and I'd like to get cable or internet service there for only about 5 months in the summer.
Okay.
There is one cable company through there now, but they are extremely expensive and cumbersome to deal with. And, I don't want to put anything on seasonal suspension, get all these boxes and stuff into there. Is there a way I can just, watch local TV and get an internet service out there for 4 or 5 months?
How much were you spending with Spectrum?
About $200 a month.
Yeah, that gets pretty pricey, doesn't it? It does.
It is. It really is.
All right. How's your cell phone coverage?
It's pretty good there.
All right. Okay. What you can do is you can create your own Wi-Fi network and see if it has hotspot capabilities. It probably does. You can use your phone as a Wi-Fi router. But the only thing I want you to make sure is that look at the data plan and make sure that whatever you are going to be doing, that you're not going to go over. And you can set up some type of alerts. And as far as the local TV, is that you can put up an outdoor antenna and then you can get your local channels that way for free. I mean, is it cable? No. But, keep in mind, too, that if you have a good mobile hotspot and if you're not going to be going over, is that streaming services like YouTube TV or Hulu Plus Live TV and Sling TV, it will give you access to all the local channels without the need for a quote-unquote cable service. So, and so you can put up a digital antenna. And we've got links to a lot of antennas and how you can also just type in your zip code. And that will tell you what channels might be available to you based on that zip code. Or you can look at streaming services. Now, let's say that you're sitting there and you're going like, oh, gosh, darn it. This cell phone connection, mobile hotspot only lets me watch, half of Succession before it just dies. Okay. Or whatever you're trying to watch. That's when you want to look at other options. That's where you want to look at Starlink, for example. Starlink gives you high speeds, has a low latency. It's a great option for streaming. It's about $600 for the box and the gear, and then about $110 a month. Now, you can cancel it altogether when you're not there. But what happens if you cancel it is that if it's a limited amount of people that they have able to service in that area and you cancel it, and guess what? I'm living next door and I'm like, oh, well, Greg dropped off. I can get on. Okay. Then I get on and then you come back and you say, Kim, I'm ready to hop on. I'm like, sorry, Greg, took your spot. Okay.
That probably wouldn't work.
So that would be a bit of a downer for that. So it sounds like your best connection is to go to your cell provider and
Okay.
see what kind of plan that you can come up with. And a lot of these hotspots, by the way, they include as a perk some streaming services. So you might want to see what's included with it. So again, you want to get like YouTube TV, Hulu plus Live TV, or Sling TV. And if none of those work, then you're looking at a digital antenna, which might be good because then you're not looking at using your data plan as well. And if you want, just search over at commando.com for outdoor antenna. And in those articles, we always put the link on where you can type in your zip code and then you can see which channels that are going to be available to you based on your area, because it has to do like how far you are from the towers and the curvature of the earth. No, just kidding. Trees, mountains, hieroglyphics. I know it's not that nebulous. But again, just search for outdoor, indoor antenna over at commando.com. And Greg, thank you for your call. Oh, big hugs for listening. Now, if you have a tech pickle that you want me to sort out, head over to commando.com and hit that email Kim button. I sift through every single email you send my way. Now, if you want the lowdown on the digital world every single day in your inbox, head over to getkim.com and just sign up for my free daily newsletter. You're going to love it.